Dragon Brawler here, back again, and part 2 of this what if. I know it took a really long time to creating this what if. I'm really sorry about it. Just I tried to make doing this what if I possibly could. I tried it multiple times, but they never worked. So those what ifs I created, just the one. Well, it kinda not look like good, so I will take away from the channel. In my opinion, you noticed. But whatever. The matter is, I'm gonna do part 2, what if Naruto was the reincarnation of Sea Broly. And no, there is no Super Broly in Naruto world. But they will be in the Macadamia world. So, I'm trying to do the best that I do. So, I hope all of you like that. And the picture I changed it, I hope all of you like it. It was not easy to do it, but I kinda did it. So further ado, let's start the intro. So we left off. Naruto trying to train into the exam to become the Genin. But something was not. He trying to master his Sharingan Jutsu. For some reason he can't. So he gets so pissed off about this. He tried and tried and tried. But it never worked. But then he noticed they kinda not noticed. He began thinking, what happened I do my afterman? I cannot even say it. If I move fast enough, I might be look like another place in the same time. But I need to learn that stupid clone jutsu. Ugh. So Naruto tried and tried. He kinda managed to do it. But the exam came. He failed. Naruto kind of confused saying, but I kinda made Iruka stop them before he can say, Naruto, I know you're a pretty strong kid, but you might be good in combat skills. You turn jutsu, but doing ninjutsu, doing Sharingan, you must learn that. If you cannot do that, how could you even become a Genin? Not only that, you're not even the handsome. And I know you're terrible about doing the jutsu. I'm sorry, you will wait the next year. Even you doing it in a super fast speed, you cannot use it to play two plays at the same time. Naruto was so mad, he kinda stamped at the ground in pure anger. That made the whole village feel that the ground was shaking kinda. Yep. Naruto's pissed again. The villagers kinda get used about that Naruto is incredible strong fighter. No one in the villagers don't wanna mess with this kid anymore. Their father they did try to do that years ago, but the more time they tried, they noticed he kinda gets stronger but they beat him up. For some reason he getting stronger by that. So the villagers said that help. Demon, they're thinking, get stronger by they beat him down. So they stop that. Now we're going back to Naruto. Naruto walked out in the door. Instead of go through, open the door, he go right through the door. He was so pissed. Iruka kinda, Naruto, you forgot to open the door. And Naruto says, I did that on purpose because I'm pissed. So Naruto walking and trying, and Mitsuki did the same thing as Naruto, and Naruto doing that. It's kind of similar. Now he learned that the multiple shadow clone jutsu. So it goes similar. The only difference is Naruto kinda gained all the memory. The memory go shortly a time to gain from his past life. So Naruto knows he can create an energy blast from his hands. So he creating an energy ball. But in doing that, Mitsuki and Uruka kinda seen this kinda Naruto. Is that? Both of them were shocked to seeing that. It was kinda the secret of the Rasengan? But the only difference is it's not blue, it's completely green. But he doing that. Well, the kind of similar is in the picture. He doing that, but he missed Mitsuki. But the energy ball flew away, up to the sky. Because Naruto couldn't control the energy blast. He don't know what's gonna happen when he touch something like that. But the energy ball flew up to the sky, exploded in a gigantic explosion, but almost more powerful than the Nine Tails. All of them could hear that and see it. And Mitsuki was so terrified to see that power was so powerful. But they kinda confused them on something. And even Uruka kinda confused too. There was not even chakra in that. There was not chakra at all. They thought that it was a trick. But the closer it moved away so fast, they don't get it. How could it even possible? Naruto was not happy about the sea, but he kinda confused. What was that? I know I can create an energy ball, but that's powerful? Wow. This kinda confused Naruto with something else. He couldn't feel it. This energy was completely different. It was kinda similar to chakra, but powerful. Way more powerful. This confused Naruto. But they brushed it off the side for now. He trying to do. So he doing a taijutsu battle. But Mitsuki cannot hurt Naruto. First of all, Naruto is way beyond the adult level, as I see in the comments. Naruto is way beyond the adult level. He's literally holding back. Naruto not even using his full power. Naruto know about transformation. Not transformation jutsu, I mean Super Saiyan transformation. And yes, Naruto is a Saiyan fused with a chakra body. Not chakra body. Horgoromo's son, soul inside, is gonna fuse with that person's soul and Broly's. Not really fused, but whatever. This power was so great, actually waking the 90s kinda seen that energy ball inside. But we go in that later. But Naruto kinda standing there and let Mitsuki attack him full strength, not even affect him. Mitsuki kinda gets scared about seeing this. Kinda, you are a monster, a demon. You're not even a demon or monster. You're literally the devil. You cannot even feel the pain. Naruto kinda, yes, I can feel pain, but I don't feel your pathetic weakling punches or kicks. You're even more pathetic than that Uchiha. Sasuke might be strong, but he's not strong as me. So Naruto kicked Misuke hard in his gut, making him go unconscious. And they go similar, the only difference is Naruto kinda gonna not, well, let's just say Naruto was way beyond hungry. He eating like almost as much, almost worse than Goku when he was hungry. Combined with the Saiyan appetite with Naruto's appetite, yanks. It's kinda almost eating as much Goku or worse. But I know that the Saiyan appetite is really extreme high because they're extreme powerful. But whatever. As the team is kinda similar. The only difference is not actually it's not different. This Sakura is still a useless one. You see, Sakura is even more useless in this team now, because the others are actually trained their gods because they know that how powerful Naruto was. But Sasuke and not Sasuke, Sakura did not train at all. Even Sakura punched Naruto sometimes, he cannot even hurt him. You don't even feel it. The only one who could hurt him, it was Hiruzen who gave him a real challenge. Even he don't use his Super Saiyan form. Yeah, they're doing kind of small sparring match because Hiruzen don't gonna get rusty. And Hiruzen kind of like that Naruto doing it to him, like a little sparring match. A secret sparring match. So, they're waiting for Kakashi, and Naruto get really angry about this. Instead of doing a prank, they're kinda doing a training. They're kinda doing little sit-ups. Hanging sit-ups. And you're gonna ask, how can he doing hanging sit-ups in the classroom? Well, you just say no to have a kinda build something and not even the teachers know about it. So he picked it out and build it up again, and hang down and begin doing his hanging sit-ups, and they do it at almost in 3 hours. 3 hours he doing that. Oh, the Sasuke and Sakura was kind of little shocked to see how long Naruto can doing that. He's not even getting tired. But they look closely, they kinda notice he's not tired at all. He kinda doing that it was pretty easily. Then Sasuke kinda walked up saying, "Hey, dope. How many are you doing that?" Naruto kinda not stopping, he kinda saying, "Well, I almost up to 10,000 hanging sit-ups." Saying, 10,000 hanging sit-ups? You must be crazy. Well, it was actually 3 hours, so it's kinda no big deal. So, yeah. After I said that, Kakashi came in and said, huh, oh boy. But then in looking at it, Naruto kinda, huh, interesting. Naruto kinda doing his training regularly, like usual. Lord Hokage was right. It was not to take it easy on. His chakra is almost strong as he. Even my sensei, he is not weak. But the pink one is kind of the weakest of the team. And Sasuke must be the second strongest. Huh, let's see about it. And now, and he tell them to go up to the roof. And now, that's Naruto can get down from that and began to walk up to the building. And he came first of all before the oldest came. Because he walked out from the building and fly up. No, this is saying he fly inside the building even if it was forbidden flying. But no one can literally stop him because he's not using chakra. They're trying to figure out how he doing it without using his chakra. So, everything goes similar. Likes, dislikes, dream, the names, it's kinda similar. Oh. And Kakashi told them to not eat. And Naruto kinda say, me don't eat breakfast. Yeah, forget it, I will eat. Naruto can't. I must eat because it's a ritual breakfast for morning for him. Even his sons are told him to not to. So, in doing that, he thought that he gonna go to train, but Sasuke tell him anything. Not ask him, command them to train him to become stronger. And Naruto kinda, you never asked me to train you, and you command me because you think you above me. And Sasuke kinda saying, I am above you, Naruto. I am stronger than you. Naruto shaking his head, saying, Sasuke, how many times have you actually fight me? Almost every day? Yes. When the last time you beat me? Exactly. You can't beat me. No matter how much you try, no matter how much you're trying so hard, but you must try even harder than that. Look at me. I'm young, and I'm actually literally taller than you and more trained than you. I only train my body. I never learn how to use my chakra to fully potential. It might be take time, but I will take my time to master my chakra and this special power I have, and I even don't know what it is capable of. So tomorrow in belt test, I will show my full power. And Sasuke was kinda confusing. What do you mean you're showing your full power? Oh, I can actually push my limit beyond that. Sasuke was really pissed off at hearing it, saying, "You can actually go beyond that? Don't be stupid. No one can do that. It's literally impossible. Not possible. Wait tomorrow. You will see it. When I fight it against Kakashi Sensei. So watch out what you say, because my power will not hold him back." And that's when Naruto walked away. Sakura kinda trying to share, but Sakura know he can't yell at Naruto because he's way scary when he gets a little mad. So but Naruto was sleepy. The ninth is kinda thinking, what kind of sword? What he have? So he looking in the deep inside of soul, but it's something that terrified him. Something he saw in all the glowing red eyes. But that the pressure was so intense, was so enormous intense. It literally scared the Ninetales, scared Kurama, saying, "What the? Who is this boy? This brat? I can't sense chakra, but the pressure was so enormous. It's even beyond my father's. Wait a minute. It kept growing. Slowly and ease, but growing. But that time, he grew his power further. It's made of what kind of oil? And he saw it in a Persia standing there. But he be pushed back from him. So he pushed out from the place back he was before. Kurama was kinda confusing. What the? How did I even get back here? I don't even saw the Persians look, what they look like. But I know that his power is tremendous. So this brat, Naruto Uzumaki, is not an ordinary boy. He's literally beyond that. I must be careful. His power is already stronger than me. Even if he don't need my chakra, the strength he possesses, he can literally defeat me pretty easily. But that power boost he used, that transformation, is kinda literally almost overpowering me pretty easily. But he don't need it to overpower me, it's already stronger. That's the Kurama fought himself. The next day came as Naruto woke up a little earlier because he wanna that his breakfast was not gonna waste. So he ate his breakfast and then he walked out and go to training ground 7, sitting there near by where there is, and begin meditate. He meditated because he wanna concentrate his power to not losing control, because he noticed that his anger kinda boost his power greater. He can't turn that off. The powering up, his power is stay there. By the times Sasuke and Sakura came, and he noticed Kakashi was not there, so they're waiting for almost a lunchtime. Almost 2 hours. After 2 hours, Kakashi came and said, I came across a reflection, so I take the long way to go. And Sakura saying the same thing as Canon. The only difference is, well, we cannot stop the belt because the Naruto is not here. Like Kakashi follows his finger saying, it's right over there. And both Sakura and Sasuke turned around and see Naruto was sitting there and meditating the whole time. They didn't even know he was there. Whoa. How did we not notice that? Maybe, thought Sakura. And Sasuke how can I stop doing that? I trained way harder than even damn it, Naruto. And Naruto notices that someone is there, and he turns around and see, oh, it's you guys. So you finally came. Finally. So we can start this test. The test goes similar as a cannon. The only difference is Naruto was not fighting. He was warming out his body before his fight. He was meditating in a really long time. Kakashi was confused. And he already take care of Sakura. And he left Sasuke on the ground. The only difference is Kakashi was not as canon. He was stronger. Way stronger than he was before. So Sasuke was stronger, so his fireball was way more bigger than let's just say it's 7 times more powerful, and one was more bigger fireball. Kakashi and Sasuke was not weak, they were stronger. They trained because Naruto was incredibly strong. Kakashi knew that Naruto defeated Guy Sensei pretty easily. Naruto fought Guy Sensei for a long time ago, and he defeated him pretty easily, so Guy Sensei trained his body even greater height. So Kakashi trained his skills and his body to greater height, and his jutsu, and his Sharingan, so he can use his Sharingan better. But not only the whole village to train harder, all the villagers train also, because her stories of the kid is so strong. He's literally strong as and Hokage level at a young age. Now we're going back to the bell test. Naruto asked Kakashi, well Kakashi, are you ready? And he kinda say, well, Naruto, I will kinda ask you something. And Naruto kinda say, well, ask me. Are you gonna use your full power? Because Hokage tell me about you was holding back. So I hope you're not holding back on me. Naruto kinda, oh, no. I will not hold him back. I tell Sasuke about I will not hold him back against you. So I will show my full power. Naruto begin powering up. It began to scream out. A lot of power. The pressure was intense. It almost can make Kakashi go on knees. The pressure was so great. It was terrifying. The pressure was way go beyond that. And Kakashi had to actually made it to stand up again. But at this time he looked at the Naruto. He noticed something was different. His body was more bulkier. But it was not only that. His hair color was changed. He was blonde and now he was blue. Kakashi was confused. How can his blonde hair change to blue? Kakashi was confused, but he brushed it off the side because he was preparing for fighting against Naruto. He knows he's incredibly strong, but he don't know how strong. But the pressure he feel is so enormous. It almost was kind of bigger than Naruto's. That's it, he get his attention. He almost is stronger than the Nine-Tails. So he thinks to himself, how can I beat this guy? Beat Naruto. I know my sensei was strong. And Kushina-sama was strong. But that is even more intense. I think it's kinda more scarier than her. This power was great beyond that he was mentioned. Kakashi trying to fight against Naruto as he had his hardest he could, but he couldn't even touch him. Naruto moved so fast, but he punched. He made it, the entire ground was almost an earthquake. He moved so fast, but the only but he knows that he's not using his skills. And he's not using his clothes. Kakashi was confused, saying, why is not using his clothes? Is he holding back? No, he will test his pure strength. That'd be interesting. Kakashi trying to using 1,000-year-old death. He tried to use that on Naruto, but Naruto saw that before it was coming. He dodged that, saying, nice try, Kakashi. Let's see if you can dodge at your own attack against you. Kakashi was shocking, going white and saying, Naruto, no. Kakashi screamed up and panicking and saying, too late. Here it comes, 1,000-year death. And Kakashi was on flying saying, damn it! Naruto! Kakashi was actually flying over the village, and all of them kinda hear that saying, what can he do with that? His own sensei. All of them seeing that. And guy says he saw that kinda. Kakashi! No! My eternal rival will be defeated by his own student! Ugh. And Rusen kinda seen that. He could not stop laughing. Kinda. Kinda. Naruto, did you actually using that embarrassing attack against him? Oh, I must heard what he do. He did that. Luckily for Kakashi, he crashed on and ended the hospital. And the doctor's kinda saying, who threw you in this far? Kind of looking at the location. Are you not supposed to be your students? I was, said Kakashi. And why are you... Oh. Don't tell me. Yes, I did try to use that embarrassing technique on my own student, Naruto. Did you say Naruto? That's a stupid thing to do. Naruto learned every fighting skills he know. If someone but he's something he don't know, he learned that and used it against the opponent. Trust me, it's kinda stupid thing to do. And Kakashi's kind of for saying, I know this and I can actually literally feel it. When trying to stand up, it might be. It hurt. My ass hurt like hell. Well, it's your own fault you teach Naruto to use that technique. As for Naruto, he was grounded and laughing ass off. He was literally kinda laughing. That stupid technique, but it was really good effect. He let him flying like a rocket. I wonder how far he flew. As for Sakura and Sasuke, they kinda dumbfounded seeing that. That technique was so embarrassing, and his son was sensing flying against his own technique. Well, Sakura kinda thinking about it. Oh yeah, I forgot he can see the person like it is using technique. Only taijutsu technique. He can learn that too. But Sakura cannot use the same. Huh. Are you not supposed to learn that too? And Sasuke was thinking that I would never learn that stupid technique. That's so stupid that I would not even look at. Yeah, you're right about it. I hope Kakashi Sensei is fine. And Kakashi was crawling back to the mention saying, well, the team passed. Didn't your team know about it? No, I don't wanna go nearby that boy. Oh, I hope you get. I hope you be not smart ass. And the next part will be the London Waves. So, bye.